These are the dumbest NFL moments.
Better head to the sideline if he wants another play. Oh, he lost the football. That's why you never do that.
You are ever going to see, starting with the funniest blunder ever.
Of course, the offensive coordinator, you got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit, the ball is loose, and it's alive.
Mark Sanchez not expecting it, and it was the backside of Brandon Moore that knocked the ball out.
The Falcons decided to just sit around and let the ball roll, and it would be the reason why they would lose the game.
Zerline, little squibber's got to go 10 yards, and it's close. Zerline may have come through. Who's got it? The Cowboys have it. Do you believe that? Hold is down. Kick is up, and it is good.
Brandon Marshall once tried to lateral the ball, but pitched it to the wrong team in green.
Fitzpatrick over the middle. There is Marshall. Wide open. Drops the ball. Eagles pick it up. They've got the turnover. Marshall had it, was wide open, and then just dropped it, and Jordan Hicks, the rookie, picked it up, and Philadelphia in business.
How are you going to be a kick returner and not do the one job you're supposed to do?
For the Raiders, it'll be Matt McGloin as their quarterback. That one bounces, and no one on the Bills goes to get it. Now Gillislee tracks it down in the end zone.
You can't let it go.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah.
The Steelers botched the opportunity to win the game twice because they kept on committing penalties.
And it is over the top of the crossbar, and no good.
Offside. Defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Block. Flag. Another flag. Artie Burns.
Offside. Defense number 25.
Clearly.
5-yard penalty. Third down.
And he does it.
One of the biggest mistakes you can make as an NFL player is dropping the ball right before the goal line, and in 2008, DeSean Jackson went viral for letting it happen.
McNabb loading up deep for DeSean Jackson. He hauled it in. Oh, wow. Did he get over the goal line?
For review, the runner lost control of the football prior to going in the end zone. By rule, the ball will belong to Philadelphia on the 1-yard line, first and goal.
Yet, nearly 20 years later, players are still falling victim to this blunder. Even some of the best players in the league let it happen.
So here's Richardson, who was just 6 of 17 throwing in the first half. Taylor breaking away. Taylor, touchdown. Colts fan, I hope you're sitting down. The Jonathan Taylor touchdown run overturned.
The player is not breaking the plane of the goal line. The ball comes loose. We see him let it go before it breaks the plane. We clearly see him drop on the football before it breaks the plane of the goal line.
This receiver even had his first career touchdown taken away because of it.
Get a little toss back here. Corley, plenty of room all the way to the end zone.
The execution, everything's great. Oh boy, he dropped that ball. That's close.
And that's not the only time D-Jax will be in this video, because in 2015, with the game on the line, he had one of the worst punt returns in NFL history.
Chris Jones kicks. Jackson desperate to get going to the 16. Not much room, trying to make a lot happen here. Big circle back by Jackson, trying to pick up blocks. And he lost the football! And it's recovered by the punter, Jones!
And this is why you should never celebrate too early.
Baker boots it away. Washington cuts it up. He's got some space. He's past the 30, the 40, just the punter to beat. Leon Washington has gone not quite the distance as Baker trips him up, and he is down at the 1-yard line.
We've seen backup players make horrible mistakes, but this call from backup referees might be the worst I've ever seen.
The game's final play is a Wilson loft to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Call on the field stands. Touchdown. Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
And of course, if you have Seahawks in dumb moments, you have to mention them not running the ball with Marshawn Lynch on the 1, with the Super Bowl on the line, and this happening because of it.
pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
One of the worst fates a QB could ever suffer is when they are backed up in their own end zone and somehow they end up stepping out of the back for a safety, like Gardner Minshew did in 2023.
Minshew looking around, did he step out of bounds? He did.
Jimmy Garoppolo did it also, and it actually helped him since it prevented a pick six.
2nd and 10 from his own end zone. Garoppolo's out of the end zone. It's a safety. Remember, Orlovsky did that. Stepped all the way out of the end zone. It's a safety, and that kills the play before everything else.
But nothing will ever beat the OG Dan Orlovsky doing it for the 0-16 Lions.
Here comes Jared Allen, and he's out of bounds. Poor guy, I don't even know if he realized it.
But what if I were to tell you that someone scoring a game-winning touchdown actually lost them the game?
Todd Gurley to the goal line. Touchdown! I think he thought about waiting and letting the clock run out.
What Gurley wanted to do was go down inside the one so they could drain the clock and kick a game-winning field goal. But since he went in, he left just enough time on the clock for Matthew Stafford to do this.
Hesitates, throws, touchdown Lions!
Yeah, that's brutal. But this play happened over 10 years ago, and still to this day, fans are calling it one of the dumbest of all time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now we've got, on a 4th down and 3, you got Griff Whalen ready to take the snap. He'll snap it. Actually, Colt Anderson is behind him. And what in the world?
Illegal formation. The whole right side of the line was not on the line of scrimmage. Offense. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is first down for New England.
It was so bad that literally no other team has tried doing anything remotely similar since then. And look, we all know Tom Brady is the GOAT. He has 7 Super Bowl rings, 3 MVPs, and just about every passing record. But he's also responsible for one of the dumbest moments in football history after he did this.
Brady, pass is broken up, incomplete, and the Chicago Bears are going to take over.
Brady ran that play thinking it was 3rd down and still thought he had another opportunity on 4th down. Maybe the old man started to get dementia a little early. This next dumb moment literally feels like something out of a cartoon, and it's the only thing that Jim Marshall wound up being known for.